Welcome back to the channel everyone, and today we are diving into one of the most exciting muscle car revivals people have been dreaming about for years, the 2027 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. This is a car that blends pure American performance heritage with modern technology, bold design and a driver-focused experience. Imagine Pontiac returning with a statement car that respects its legendary past while fully embracing the future, and that is exactly what the 2027 Firebird Trans Am is all about. From the moment you see it, the exterior makes a powerful impression. The design takes clear inspiration from the classic Firebirds of the 70s and early 2000s, but it is sharper, wider and far more aggressive. The front end features a low wide stance with a sleek split grille and razor-thin LED headlights that give the car an intense, almost predatory look. The iconic Firebird emblem proudly sits at the center, reminding everyone of the heritage behind this machine. The hood is long and sculpted with functional air vents that hint at the power underneath while also improving cooling and aerodynamics. Moving along the sides, you notice muscular fenders that flare outward, housing wide performance tires. The body lines are smooth yet aggressive, flowing naturally from front to rear and emphasizing the car's athletic proportions. A low roofline and frameless windows add to the coupe-like silhouette, making the Firebird look fast even when it is standing still. Around the back, the rear design is just as dramatic, with a full-width LED taillight strip, a bold rear diffuser and quad exhaust tips that promise a thrilling soundtrack. A subtle integrated spoiler finishes the look, providing downforce without ruining the clean design. Step inside the 2027 Firebird Trans Am and you are greeted by a cockpit that is modern, sporty and unmistakably driver-focused. Pontiac would clearly aim to combine retro inspiration with cutting-edge technology, and the result feels both familiar and fresh. The dashboard is angled slightly toward the driver, creating a sense of control and engagement. High-quality materials are used throughout, including soft touch surfaces, real metal accents and available leather or Alcantara upholstery depending on the trim level. The seats are deeply bolstered, providing excellent support during spirited driving while still being comfortable enough for long trips. The Trans Am logo is stitched into the headrests, adding a premium and nostalgic touch. In front of the driver sits a fully digital instrument cluster that can be customized to display performance data, navigation or classic gauge designs inspired by older Firebirds. At the center of the dash, a large touchscreen infotainment system handles media navigation and vehicle settings while supporting wireless smartphone connectivity, voice control and over-the-air updates. The steering wheel is thick, flat-bottomed and packed with controls, allowing the driver to adjust drive modes, manage audio and access performance features without taking hands off the wheel. Ambient lighting adds atmosphere at night and can be customized to match your mood. Despite being a performance-focused coupe, the interior still offers practical touches like decent storage space, rear seats suitable for short trips and a trunk that can handle weekend luggage. Now let us talk about what really matters: performance. The 2027 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am would not exist without serious power, and Pontiac would know that enthusiasts expect nothing less. The standard model is expected to come with a naturally aspirated V8 delivering around 450 horsepower, providing that classic muscle car feel with instant throttle response and a thunderous exhaust note. For those craving even more excitement, a higher performance variant could feature a supercharged V8 pushing output beyond 600 horsepower. Power would be sent to the rear wheels, and buyers would likely have the choice between a 6-speed manual transmission for purists and a modern 10-speed automatic for those who want lightning-fast shifts and maximum acceleration. With the more powerful setup, the Firebird Trans Am could sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, making it a true performance contender. Handling would be a major focus as well. Unlike older muscle cars that prioritized straight-line speed, the 2027 Firebird Trans Am would be engineered to carve corners with confidence. A lightweight platform, advanced suspension system and adaptive dampers would allow the car to remain composed on twisty roads while still delivering a comfortable ride during daily driving. Performance brakes with large rotors and multi-piston calipers ensure strong, consistent stopping power even under aggressive use. Multiple drive modes would let drivers tailor the car's behavior to their preferences. In comfort mode, the Firebird would feel relaxed and refined, ideal for cruising. Switch to sport or track mode and the throttle response sharpens, the steering becomes heavier, the suspension stiffens and the exhaust opens up, delivering a raw and exhilarating driving experience. Advanced traction and stability systems would help keep everything under control while still allowing experienced drivers to enjoy the car's limits. Safety and technology would also play a key role in the 2027 model. Standard features would likely include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking and a surround view camera system. These technologies help make the Firebird not only thrilling but also safe and practical for everyday use. Now let us talk about pricing, because that is always a big question. The 2027 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am would likely be positioned as a premium performance coupe, competing with cars like the Ford Mustang, Chevrolet Camaro and Dodge Challenger. The base model could start around $50,000, offering strong performance and a well-equipped interior. Higher trims with more power, upgraded materials and advanced performance features could push the price into the $60,000 to $70,000 range. A fully loaded high-performance version could approach or exceed $80,000 but would deliver performance and exclusivity to match. Considering the design power and technology on offer, many enthusiasts would see the Firebird Trans Am as a great value, especially for those who appreciate American muscle with a modern twist. It would appeal to longtime Pontiac fans as well as a new generation of drivers looking for something bold, unique and exciting. In the end, the 2027 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am represents more than just a car. It symbolizes the return of a legendary name and the revival of a performance icon. With its aggressive exterior, driver-focused interior, thrilling performance and competitive pricing, it would have the potential to make a huge impact on the performance car world. Whether you are a muscle car purist or simply someone who loves powerful, beautifully designed machines, the Firebird Trans Am would be hard to ignore. If this car becomes reality, it would not just be a comeback, it would be a statement that Pontiac is ready to reclaim its place in automotive history. Let me know what you think about the 2027 Firebird Trans Am in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this review, make sure to like, subscribe and turn on notifications for more exciting car content coming your way.